I was like working a lot, like many hours, and not really spending much time with my children. My nanny, she advised me to go to the yoga class. Eventually, I made it there. And it was a Kundalini yoga class. The class was hosted by a kind of very talented teacher called Tahira Mandarino, a beautiful Iranian lady, and it was easy to follow. The exercises were not so easy, which was kind of surprising for me, in a pleasant way, but very effective. I could feel the influence and the effect and the benefit of that practice. I'll never forget actually sitting at the very back of that class, just feeling kind of back in my body. Some layers had been taken off, and tears were streaming down my face, and some realizations were coming up for me, quite a lot of realizations, like, what have I been doing, like chasing money and, not spending enough time with my children. And it was the combination of the kind of rhythmic and the static asanas, the mantras. Actually, it was the final mantra that fully opened me up in the end. It felt comfortable, and it felt deep and potent and penetrating and transformative, and I could feel all of that literally in the kind of sinews and the tissues of my physical being, but in the kind of subtle bodies, the emotional body and the mental body, and my more kind of subtle senses were kind of awakened and enlivened and reinvigorated, and I recognized immediately that this was a good medicine for me and that I should continue. I could feel the benefit coming to me. And so then, after maybe 1 year, the teacher said to me, "Why don't you come to the school?" And I didn't really have the intention to become a teacher because I already had my business running and it was doing okay. But I just wanted to go deeper. I wanted to learn more. Her energetic field was very clear. Her presence was very clear and magnetic. The things that I was learning were actually practical, functional tools that I could incorporate and use in my life. I started to change my priorities a lot, actually, and I kind of made some decisions that I would sell the business, actually, and that I would go deeper in kind of becoming a yoga teacher. Just being able to use all of the experiences that happened to me in a way that was suddenly kind of useful. It felt like the struggles that I had gone through, and being able to overcome those struggles and to kind of qualify, if you like, from those challenging circumstances with meaningful tools that were suddenly like a usable, practical, valuable, functional tools that I could apply. The formal physical disciplines of yoga kind of help you to maintain that kind of comfortable seat in your body, and it keeps your body kind of healthy and supple and strong and light and open and sensitive in every moment, in every waking second of my life, wherever I am. I mean, absolutely, whenever I have the opportunity, I try to encourage my brothers to come and experiment and join the practice and see what it can do for them.